get ready and get started on video number 2 here. I've got everything sanded down. I've got the furring strips cut to length to put on the back. Putting these on the back to help reduce the risk of any cupping or warping again. And that's what I also use to attach the hanging hardware. So we'll get started and getting these put on the back. I'm measuring about 2 inches in from each end for the first ones. Square them up there. Again, I'm using Tight Bond 3. And put just a thin strip down through here. Spread it out a little bit here. Okay. Put some clamps on here. Okay, we'll go ahead and get the other end ready. You get the idea of what I'm doing here. I'm going to finish the rest of the furring strips off camera and we'll be back with the next scene. Okay, we've got all the sanding complete. As you know, we've got the furring strips on the back for extra support. I'm going to get ready to start prepping the sign for the staining process. I'm going to be using Minwax Pre-Stain Wood Conditioner. This just helps give a more even stain and reduce the risk of blotchiness. So we'll get started. Just going to apply a generous coat. Okay, we'll let this dry for about 10 minutes or so. I'll wipe off the excess off camera and we'll get ready for the staining process. Okay, the pre-stain conditioner has dried. We've wiped off the excess. Going to get ready with the staining process now. Using mid-wax wood finish penetrating stain, semi-transparent dark walnut. So we'll get started. Okay, folks, we've got the staining done on the board here. Getting ready to start the painting of the letters. As you've seen before when I was doing the staining that I had stained over everything, letters and all. After the stain dried, I went over the letters with the orbital sander. Started with 80 grit, then 120, and then finished off with 220. And now we're going to get started with the painting. Again, I'm going to be using my critter gun. I'm going to be using the Totalboat Halcyon Clear Gloss Marine Varnish on this sign. This is a water-based finish, and the reason why I'm doing that is on the other side of the sign, as you know, the letters are painted white, and the water-based finish will not cause any discoloration to the white paint versus using a oil-based finish which has that amber cast and will cause yellowing of the white paint. So we'll get started. We've got the back of the sign finished. We're going to start on the front here. Again, like I said, I'm using the critter gun sprayer and the Totalboat Halcyon Clear Gloss Marine Varnish. And we'll get started. Okay, we've got the finishing done on the sign, front and back. We're going to start installing the hanging hardware. I'm going to be using these D-ring hangers that I got from our local big box store. I've got a self-centering drill bit that I'll be using from Rockler. And we'll get started. Just kind of remove them after I get the drill. Get the excess dust out of the way. Line them back up. And I like to screw them in by hand versus using a power screwdriver to reduce the risk of stripping the holes out. I just screw them down snug. I don't over tighten. We've got that one done. Let's get the other end. Okay, and that completes the installation of the hanging hardware. When we come back, we'll show you the finished product. All right, here's the finished product, folks. I hope you enjoyed watching the series on the making of this sign. Again, I invite you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Hit that like button. Also the bell icon to get notified when we post new content. Comments are always welcomed. I like comments, suggestions, anything that I can do different or better, just let me know in the comment section. I'll also put a link to Totalboat down in the description so you can buy their products as well. Again, I thank you for watching.